Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm DJ Hooded Wolf, and if you're new here, I am a club, wedding, and event DJ from right outside of Philadelphia, PA. And no matter what you classify yourself as or where your market is, I think I'm going to have something really helpful for you today, because today I'm going to go through my top 10 YouTube DJ channels that I follow that I think have helped me grow a lot as a DJ and a DJ business owner in 2024. So if you're not following these channels, you need to start, because they're going to help you grow in 2025. Now, before I get started, I just want to make it clear, I did not put these in order of best to worst or least favorite to most favorite or anything like that. There's really no rhyme or reason to the order that they're in, besides the fact that I tried to group them logically for what makes sense to my brain. So outside of that, don't pay any attention to what order they're in. But like I said, I think I've got something here for pretty much every type of DJ, whether it's the type of events that you do or kind of the size of your DJ business or how far along you are in your DJ career. I think there's really something here for everybody. So yeah, I hope that you get at least one new follow today. That's going to make a big difference in 2025 for you. So first up on my list, I've got DJ Even Steve's YouTube channel. Now, it's a relatively new YouTube channel. I think it's only been around for a couple months or maybe even weeks. At the time of this recording, it only has about 300 something followers. I think probably around 350. And there's only 3 videos up, but go and subscribe to it now, especially if you're like a club DJ, because if you don't know who DJ Even Steve is, he's one of the best doing it today. He does amazing tone plays and word plays. He does just amazing sets. He makes fantastic edits, and he's really just doing a ton to just kind of push the whole art form forward. So he's an incredible DJ, and the content on his YouTube channel is awesome, because the 3 videos that are up there so far are all kind of gig logs, but they're really helpful because he will record some video before his gig and kind of talk about his thought process and his preparation and how he got his crates together to prepare for the gig. Then you get to see some footage from the actual gig, so you get to see the songs and the crowd and how he's doing stuff. And then afterwards, he usually records a kind of, post-mortem of the gig. He's New York based, so it's usually him kind of just walking around Central Park and reflecting on how the gig went, but along with like big general takeaways of like, in this type of room, this music works, when I see the crowd do this, I do that. He also gives you specific tracks that worked with that crowd, specific tracks that didn't work with that crowd, and some, he also gives you edits to go out there and get that he recommends. So, I mean, every time one comes out, I'm usually watching and taking notes, and I have my crates open in another window, because as he's suggesting stuff, I'm either moving stuff around in my crates or I'm going and downloading the songs that he's recommending. So if you're a club DJ out there, DJ Even Steve's channel is definitely one you need to be following. The next channel I have for you is another one that's going to be great if you're a club DJ, especially if you are more of a like EDM or house DJ, if you're more into the electronic music scene and maybe you have aspirations of going on to become kind of like a festival DJ. So if that's you, or like I said, really any club DJ, you need to go follow the Get Down DJ Group YouTube channel. Specifically, they put their episodes of the Grow My DJ Business podcast up there, and it's just really, really helpful and informative. If you're somebody who is breaking into the nightclub scene, if you're somebody who's in there but maybe isn't as far along as you'd like to be, because along with talking about the actual art of DJing and how to handle sets in different types of rooms, the 2 hosts, DJ Cream and Gary W., also do quite a bit of talking about just kind of the business side of nightclub DJing and how you want to interact with promoters, how you want to interact with the staff in nightclubs. It's super helpful to just teach you how to be a professional DJ in the nightclub setting. It was super helpful for me. I think a big reason that I got my kind of residency, I'm not sure if I can call it that, but anyway, I have gotten a DJ gig at this bar in Lower East Manhattan that's become a regular thing. I'm playing there usually a couple of times a month, every month for a while now, since like September. So yeah, and I credit that to watching these podcasts, because when I went in there for kind of my tryout night, I really felt like I had a lot of confidence in how to talk with the ownership, how to talk with the staff, how to handle myself when I was playing, how to read the room and kind of react to things on the fly, and then also how to follow up afterwards. So yeah, I even reached out to Cream to let him know that, I really appreciated all the content he put out there, because I really felt like it was a big reason that I was able to get a regular nightclub gig. And yeah, if that's something that you want, you should definitely check it out too. All right, so now we're going to move out of the club and into the mobile DJ space, because the next account that you should be following on YouTube is, you should definitely go and subscribe to Rachel Lynch, aka DJ Rachel. She has a great channel with really, really helpful content for anybody out there who is trying to run a mobile and wedding DJ business, especially if you're a single op, because my understanding is that she's also a single op. She just has really great gig logs. She has great just advice videos. She does gear reviews. She does just a lot of great stuff, and it's really cool to see a single op DJ business thriving and doing well, because I'm a single op DJ business. So it's really helpful for me to see that, like, okay, that is a thing that you can do. You don't have to be a multi op. You don't have to, want to grow into this big, gigantic business with all these employees. You can just do it yourself, and you can do really high quality work, and as a result of that, charge some pretty high quality prices if you know what you're doing and you handle yourself like a professional. And DJ Rachel's channel definitely has a ton of information to help you do all that. Also, Rachel is really giving back to the DJ community, because she helped to found the Facebook group, the DJ Help Desk, which is an awesome community, super supportive. It's really a place where DJs go to help other DJs. So if you're not subscribed to DJ Rachel on YouTube, go do that. And if you haven't joined the DJ Help Desk yet, I would definitely recommend doing that as well. So the next couple of channels I have for you are all going to be under the SCE umbrella. So if you don't know who SCE is, they are a multi-op DJ company run by Jason Jani, and they are really the gold standard of wedding and event DJing. I'm from New Jersey, and that's where they're based out of, and they are really just the tip top of the DJ food chain, and just the content they put out is amazing. So you really can't go wrong following any of the DJs in the SEE group. But the first one I want to start you off with is DJ HiKevin. So if you don't follow him yet, he has a great channel, and it's great to see his videos, because from what I understand, I think he's one of, if not the newest DJ to join the SEE group. So it's great because you kind of get the perspective of somebody who is not new, but newer to a multi-op, and he is doing gig logs. He's doing gear review. He's doing just general tip videos. He has really great stuff about how to MC different parts of a wedding. He has great stuff about how to organize your library, how to set cue points. He's got great, really good in-depth videos. He's also got a great sense of humor, so there's a lot of really fun, like funny stuff in his videos too. But yeah, it's a great channel with great content. So if you're a DJ who's maybe looking to join a multi-op and kind of see what that's like, then he would be a great follow for you. Next up, I've got another SCE DJ for you, but this guy has been with SEC for a little bit longer than DJ HiKevin. In fact, I think he's been with them for a while, and that is, of course, Nick Spinelli. If you don't know who Nick Spinelli is, he is probably the guy I credit with making being a wedding DJ cool again. He's got huge, huge social media followings. He's just doing amazing stuff on all fronts, and he has great content on his channel. He's got tons of gear review. He's got tons of videos about how to DJ weddings. If you are a wedding DJ and you're not following him, I don't know what you're doing, because that is really what I use to really up my wedding DJ game. I've been following for a while, and I have probably watched almost every video he's put out there because it's all just super helpful. It covers everything. He has a huge catalog of content. So pretty much anything that you could wonder about DJing a wedding or any of the equipment that goes with DJing a wedding, he is definitely going to have you covered. Unfortunately, he had a live show that is not going anymore, but that was like appointment viewing for me. Whenever it was on, I was usually watching it live and commenting away. And yeah, it's a great channel. It's a huge archive of knowledge. So if you're a wedding DJ and you want to see how the best of the best do it, definitely give Nick Spinelli a follow. And of course, I can't tell you to follow Nick Spinelli without telling you to also go and subscribe to Santi's channel. So if you don't know who Santi is, Santi started out as Nick Spinelli's assistant when he would go to DJ weddings. Santi has since then grown into his own huge presence in the DJ community. He's doing amazing stuff. Now, Santi has said in interviews, in fact, I think he did an interview on Nick's live show once, where he said that, he really doesn't want to be a wedding DJ. He wants to be, a headliner, nightlife DJ, and he's definitely well on his way there, if not there already. He's a prolific scratcher. He really, really takes the art of DJing seriously, and all of his content is super helpful. If you want to learn from somebody who just really wants to master the craft and help, again, push the whole art of DJing forward, Santi is a fantastic follow. On my last video, I actually recommended his 52 weeks playlist on his YouTube channel is incredible. The whole idea is that every weekend for a whole year, 52 weeks, he was going to go out to a different club and watch different DJs DJ and just learn from them and take notes and kind of share his thoughts on how they did and how their set was. And it's great because he even does that with himself. He's done a couple of the episodes on his own DJ sets. So a lot like even Steve's channel, you really get to see a high-level DJ breaking things down and explaining things. So there's just a ton to learn from him. So definitely go and give his channel a subscribe ASAP. So you've gone and followed Nick Spinelli. You've gone and followed Santi. So now you need to go and follow the channel that the two of them work on together called Two DJs Walk Into a Bar. So this is a really great concept by the two of them. And I remember when they first announced it on the Nick Spinelli show, and I remember they kind of dropped a few breadcrumbs that they were working on a project or thinking about something like that. And basically the idea is that the two of them just go meet up with another DJ. They get together, have a few drinks, sometimes they have some food, and they just kind of have a free-flowing conversation about DJing. And it's great, it's funny, it's insightful, there's a ton of useful information. Again, like there's great tracks that they recommend. There's just great information about playing different types of gigs and different types of markets. It's a really, really cool show with a lot of useful stuff. So no matter what type of DJ you are, definitely go and check it out. Two DJs Walk Into a Bar. So now that we've worked our way all the way up to the top of the SCE ladder, the last channel I have for you from the SCE umbrella has got to be Mr. Jason Jani. So he is, I believe, the founder of SCE. He runs the company and he still DJs himself. So it's not just a business owner, it is a business owner and a DJ. And he is a great channel to follow if you are a DJ business owner. Even if you're not somebody who wants to have a multi-op someday, like myself, I really don't want to grow into something where I have multiple employees. I kind of just like doing my own thing. But I'm also someone who, I have to admit, really doesn't have a business background and doesn't know much about business. So he was a super useful channel for me to find because he has great stuff, again, about just being a professional, how to run a business. He does have some gear reviews on there too. Now, because he runs a very high-end company and they do premium events for premium clients, a lot of the gear stuff they have on there is kind of like high-end gear reviews. So pretty much all of it is out of my budget range. But I still get a lot out of the channel because he just gives really great advice and tips on just running a DJ business. And whether you have 10 employees or no employees, if it's just yourself, you can definitely get a lot out of his channel for just how to run a successful business and to grow your business to whatever your goals are. So Jason Jani, go check out his channel and give it a subscribe. So a quick honorable mention here, and this is one that I have to kind of throw in as not an official part of the list, because as far as I know, this person doesn't have his own YouTube channel, but he is under the SCE umbrella, and that is going to be Mr. Jeff Scott Gould. So if you don't know who he is, he's another DJ with SCE, and he's an incredible DJ, but the thing that he's really known for is his MCing. Every one of those SCE DJ accounts that I just mentioned, DJ HiKevin, Nick Spinelli, Jason Jani, pretty much anybody who's ever worked with the guy, all I hear is that he is the MCing GOAT. His MC skills are just through the roof. I know Nick Spinelli told a story one time on one of his shows where I think at one of his earlier weddings where Jeff was MCing for him. He said midway through a song, a group of people were dancing at a table and not at the dance floor. So Jeff just reached over and grabbed the platter and just brought the record to like a halt and just called them out. And I think his line was something like, "You guys are in the wrong zip code. You got to come to the dance floor." But just a really, really high level MC move that, I know I wouldn't have the guts to go for something like that. But it just shows you, and I believe the story ended with the people came over and joined the dance floor. So the guy is really just a next level MC. So if you're able to find any videos with him, I know the official SCE channel does have quite a few videos with him. So definitely go and check those out. If you even just want to, type his name into YouTube, yeah, definitely go check out his videos because he's got some great stuff if you're looking to improve as an MC. The next channel I have for you is one if you're looking to improve your scratching, and that is DJ LiftOFF. So DJ LiftOff's channel is mainly focused on scratching, and the videos he has up there of different scratching techniques and different routines are super duper helpful if you're looking to level up your scratching game. Like myself, I have to admit I'm a very basic scratcher, babies, chirps, stabs, not super complicated stuff. And I am trying to level up in 2025. And, I definitely want to add some more advanced scratches to my arsenal. And I've been watching a lot of his videos along with Santi's. Santi's got great scratch content as well. But the way that he breaks things down and explains things and really gets into the minutia and just kind of the little things that help you nail those scratches are great. So DJ LiftOFF is another channel I recommend, especially if you are a DJ who's looking to improve your scratching in 2025. The last channel that I have for you is one if you are looking to get more into the production side or making music part of being a DJ. I have to say that one of my goals for 2025 is I do want to dip my toes back into production. When I first started out in DJing, I really actually saw myself going more into producing. And, I started learning how to make beats and things like that, but put it off to the side and did not come back to it for a long time. But I think I'm finally ready to give it another go. And Navie D's channel is a great channel if you're looking to learn how to make beats. He's got great stuff on there about sampling techniques and how to sample. I have to admit, I haven't been following this channel for a long time, but the few videos that I have watched have already made me feel like there are things I can do differently with my production that's going to make it sound way better. So he's got great stuff on there, and he definitely is more focused on production. There's not really a lot of DJing content in there from what I've seen so far, but if you are someone who's looking to dip your toes in the production world, or if you already have dipped your toes in and you're looking to dive into the deep end, Navie D is definitely a channel I'd recommend for you. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 YouTube channels to subscribe to heading into 2025. So one of the reasons that I really am proud of that list is because from what I know of all the people behind those channels, they're all really awesome people. I've been lucky enough to interact with pretty much every person on that list, the people behind it, whether it's been just through DMs or comments, whether it's been in person. One of the DJs on that list actually let me sit in on one of their sets. I got to just hang out in the DJ booth and watch them do their thing, which was super, super cool of them to let me do and just kind of learn. One of the DJs on that list, we actually DJ in the same venue. Even though our paths haven't crossed there, we both DJ at the same place regularly, which really blows my mind sometimes when I think about it, because I'm literally nobody and they are like the top tier of DJing right now. So it's still kind of a weird thing to wrap my head around. But like I said, everybody on that list is just a cool person. And it's just a really awesome thing heading into 2025 that the DJ community is in the place that it's in. Sure, there's a lot of channels out there that just kind of rag on other DJs. They complain about DJing in the business and other DJs, and not every DJ is as good as them, and it annoys them when DJs do this. So there is a lot of negativity out there, but one of the reasons that I put together this list the way I did is that I feel like everybody on this list is really helping to keep the DJ community a positive place where we help each other grow, we share information, and we all try to push this thing that we love called DJing to the next level. So I hope you got something out of it. I hope that you have had a great 2024, and I'm sending positive thoughts your way for a great 2025. Really enjoying this YouTube thing, so I'm hoping to keep it going in 2025. I've got some other projects and aspirations that I'm going to chase in 2025, so I hope you'll come along with me for the ride. But like I said, my name's DJ Hooded Wolf. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.